Hello, and welcome to Kaiserreich. Uh, Survival Edition. like, oh boy. This is like too touch and go. I'm actually gonna activate Last Stand. Like, it's very questionable, but like I need to stabilize, and the longer I stabilize, like the more feasible this becomes. Again, I think that time is technically on our side. And I mean, that part of that is just straight up the fact that I'm in cheaty difficulty, but like I'm okay with that. I think that's actually making this game more interesting. Wow, we gain XP fast. I didn't even notice. So I can add Army Spirit. I think we're probably going to end up going with Grand Battle Plan, simply because we don't really have the resources for mass assault or mobile warfare, or mass assault or superior firepower. Mobile warfare is like laughable. Grand Battle Plan is good when you have very, very bad supply, which we do, and are going to be fighting a war of attrition, which we are. But it's, I think, more efficient. Oy. So, extra entrenchment speed is something, but I don't think that's what we want. Honestly, improvisation is not bad. Well, anything that gives us more like command power, experience gain is also really nice. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with Officer Corps. Because I don't really see the value of planning speed, and the ability cost is so good, actually. Oh. So that would, like, obviously it's between this, because it would, yeah. Alright. So this is going to give us, like, command power way faster. Way faster than before, which is really, really, really nice. Okay, so the situation in Samarkand actually does appear to be under control. He says. Not really sure if that's true. I'm currently unconcerned about this middle portion. I think genuinely it's fine. Okay? That doesn't matter at all to us. I mean, I guess it's technically good. Like, I'm sincerely so, like, okay. This is going up so much faster than it was before. Mm. Ooh, I hate that. Ooh, I hate this. So, really, our weak point is totally Samarkand. Which I think we should essentially prioritize, quote-unquote, prioritize the construction there. Not that it will ever get done, because it'll just come under constant attack with zero stopping. Okay, so I think we want studying the Weltkrieg. No. See, that would have been smart, but we already have engineering company. See, the infrastructure is kind of a double-edged sword. But we really want that research slot, so infrastructure it is. It's just going to give infrastructure to Bukhara, which is very funny. Which, again, it's absolutely going to be a double-edged sword. Because it means our supply is better. It's actually such a double-edged sword that I'm actually thinking it's a genuine liability. Like, it's actually bad for us. Frankly, more stability, even if it's only 5%. Like, that increases... That's good by a lot. Like, that increases our stability significantly. So we are halfway to another another desperate defense. How are we on casualties? Okay, so we're now approaching a 1-to-4 ratio, which is just super cool and really hot. It's the one... The one being here is really not the liability that it might otherwise be. So our units are gradually gaining XP. The officers. Yeah, none of them have medals because we haven't done anything interesting. The ability to give these commanders medals would just be like really nice. Has this guy even gained XP? Yeah, he actually has. One of these days, so he is infantry leader. I would love to give this guy ambusher. Not only because I think the recon bonus might actually help with our bad intel problem, which is just like a massive issue for us. 12 days. We've made it to May, which is frankly kind of astonishing. Like this is I am haggard. That may not be the most efficient strategy of just like repeatedly churning out replacements in Samarkand. We can get another division, which I think we want to do. I'm actually going to wait. How are we on guns? Okay, so we can't afford to fiddle around with nonsense there. We are almost to a... This is very risky, but more defenses in Samarkand is probably more better. It doesn't want to... Okay, now you can retreat. So we're going to wait until we get our technology up. And, yeah. Sort of, we're just like cycling our forces. Gradually cycling in our forces. Alright. Engineering company, okay. So it is 38. We gotta do support weapons. Like, there's nothing that's higher priority than that. But, what that means is I can make a new infantry unit. I'll call it trench infantry, because now these infantry can dig trenches, or they have people to do that for them. And is support artillery... It doesn't actually improve my ability to defend, so, and it is kind of expensive, so... I'm going to train one of thee. And we're going to produce support equipment. Which is going to be super cool. And everyone's going to cheer about. They're going to be so happy. We do not quite have enough for last stand, but we are now getting there. This is just like insanity. I like how we don't have intel on our own territory. I'm sincerely questioning how this is going to affect how the game works. If we manage to survive for another, like, 2 years? Yeah, that's like 2 years. Alright, so we actually have enough for the juicy super defense. Lol. We are gaining army experience very quickly, which is super cool. This is me being concerned, by the way. I'm just, like, kind of geeked out. I'm like, attack! That's a bad idea. Don't attack! That's foolish. Apparently we need trains. That's, funny. Given how we don't have any train tracks to drive them on. Uh-oh. So, like, this is, like, legitimately our one frickin' weak spot. Yeah, we are now firmly in the... This will reduce our speed of doing stuff, which sucks. I'm not gonna build any of these at any time soon. Free trade's what we want. I see no reason to switch right now. When we hit that point, we'll have the points for it. I mean, the way that this works is I literally should just, like, queue it up so it's 2, so that if it ever rolls over, it's not a problem for us. Might as well make it 3. Why not? Yeah, this is obviously the highest priority, second highest priority, third highest priority, last priority. But Production will continue on them for. Let's use that last stand. I'm feeling it. We're not like at desperation zone, but I could really stand a little bit of a breather. A little bit of that breather. We almost have enough for that to do that again. Okay, let's just tenaciously defend. Oh, smokes. Okay, so I need to be careful about assigning new traits. It's 15 for that, and you... I don't actually know what happens if you have the same trait in both cases. I'm probably going to grab organization first, but no, wait until we have 45 up in the bank. So in case I need to do an emergency activation, I will not be in trouble. Oh, Vargas. In Brazil, right. Very good. See, I don't actually want to deploy this guy green. I just do not think that that's a good idea. Well, I mean, they'll get experience pretty fast, right? I don't know. Let's... Yeah. We'll deploy it here. Oh. Yeah, let's deploy green. Why not? So we can have, actually, we deploy this here, and we'll wait. Oh, that actually hurts my supply. Interesting. Okay, so maybe now we do want that. Interesting. And I straight up cannot produce trains. I will need to research them. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I've actually changed the situation around. It is now on the left where I have weakness. So, okay, so... Okay. So I think I'm going to call it there. These are shorter episodes because this is absolute bonkers nonsense craziness. Oh, boy. Ugh. Alright, but we are almost halfway through the year. Just this absolute year of hell for Bukhara, but we are getting through it. And I do feel like we are regaining some degree of control, which is absolutely what I want. Alright. See you in the next episode.